Hello, passionate Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Today, we bring you an exciting and detailed update on our beloved tight end, Pat Freiermuth. This is a topic you don't want to miss, so make sure to stay until the end to get all the details about his potential resurgence in the upcoming season. The year 2023 was particularly challenging for Pat Freiermuth. It started with a persistent hamstring injury that kept him out of action for 5 crucial games. Additionally, the offense under Matt Canada failed to maximize his talent, rarely utilizing the middle of the field where Freiermuth excels. To top it off, the quarterback's performance was, in a word, deplorable. All these factors contributed to Freiermuth ending the season with the worst statistics of his career, only 32 receptions and 308 yards. For a player of his caliber, these numbers were a hard blow. Jared Dubin of CBS Sports ranked him as the 14th best tight end in the NFL, highlighting that his 2023 season was disappointing due to multiple external and internal factors. Freiermuth missed some games due to injury, but even when he was healthy, he took a step back along with the rest of Pittsburgh's offense last year. He posted career lows in receptions and yards per game, as well as in catch rate, and his average yards per reception dropped by 2 full yards from 2022 to 2023, wrote Dubin. However, there is a glimmer of hope. Dubin believes that with a more functional offense this year, Freiermuth could regain the form he showed in his first 2 NFL seasons. A promising sign came right after Matt Canada's dismissal in Week 12. In the first game without him, against the Cincinnati Bengals, Freiermuth had a spectacular performance with 9 receptions on 11 targets for a total of 120 yards. It was a flash of his potential and what he could achieve in a well-structured offense. However, due to instability at the quarterback position, he didn't have another standout game for the rest of the 2023 season. Despite this, the spark and talent are clearly present. The arrival of Arthur Smith as the new offensive coordinator for the Steelers could be the change Freiermuth needs to take his game to the next level. Smith has a proven track record of efficiently utilizing tight ends. During his time with the Atlanta Falcons, Kyle Pitts and Jonnu Smith were integral to his offensive scheme, ranking 2nd and 4th in team targets, respectively. This experience and focus on tight ends make Smith a key piece in Freiermuth's potential resurgence. Brooke Pryor of ESPN has highlighted Freiermuth as one of the biggest surprises during minicamp and organized team activities, OTAs. According to Pryor, this could be a breakout year for Freiermuth, especially with Smith now as the mastermind behind the offense. Freiermuth has also shown excellent chemistry with new quarterback Russell Wilson during off-season workouts. This bodes well for the upcoming season, as a strong connection between the quarterback and tight end is crucial for on-field success. Freiermuth has left nothing to chance in his preparation for the new season. He has been meticulously studying Kyle Pitts' plays to adapt to his new role under Arthur Smith's direction. He expects to be used in various positions on the field, from lining up wide to playing in the slot, in addition to his traditional inline position. This versatility will not only highlight his skills, but also make him a key piece in the Steelers' offense. In his own words, Freiermuth has expressed his excitement about the new opportunities ahead. "It's been amazing," he said about his new freedom on the field. "I'm running all the routes, slants, digs, and all that. It's been great to add all this to my repertoire. Everything has been great." These statements show not only his enthusiasm but also his determination to improve and become an even more integral player for the Steelers. Kieran Johnson seeks more than just special teams in 2024. Pittsburgh Steelers outside linebacker Kieran Johnson is eager to showcase his skills as a pass rusher and earn more playing time on the defensive field in 2024. Johnson joined the Steelers last season as part of the practice squad, but quickly rose to the active roster thanks to his performance on special teams. After his promotion in December, he played 100 snaps on special teams through the end of the season. Now, with a full preseason ahead, Johnson feels comfortable with the defense and is ready to contribute more significantly. "I feel very comfortable with everything," Johnson said at the Steelers' mandatory minicamp. "With the defense, it's simple. We're mainly rushers until we're not. It's simple. I like it. It's like the role is perfect for me. During OTAs and minicamp, players don't wear full pads, which limits what outside linebackers can show. Johnson has used this time to work on his hand techniques, preparing for training camp. Right now, while we're in minicamp and not in pads, we emphasize the hands, Johnson said. It's basically helping to add more to my toolbox. Johnson is eager to put on the pads and show the coaches his improvements and how he can contribute in the upcoming season. I can't wait to put those damn pads on, Johnson said. I really want to show my speed and power. Although the Steelers have only deployed him as a special teams player, Johnson is a quick pass rusher. At the 2021 NFL Combine, he ran the 40-yard dash in 4.4 seconds, showcasing the speed he can use. Despite his 6-foot stature, Johnson considers his size an advantage in pass rushing. My key is that I'm shorter, Johnson explained. They see it as a disadvantage, but it's actually an advantage because I'm so quick to get under and around the edge. The new kickoff rules will help Johnson stay on the team in 2024, as he can use his speed to his advantage. Given his experience on the team last season, Johnson should have an edge over other players to make the 53-man roster. Johnson, 25, was drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles in the 6th round of the 2022 NFL Draft. In his rookie season, he played 16 games and recorded 8 tackles. After being released by the Eagles in 2023, the Steelers signed him to their practice squad and promoted him to the active roster in December of that year. With a standout college career at Kansas, where he amassed 191 combined tackles, 22 tackles for loss, 11.5 sacks, and 8 forced fumbles in 57 games, Johnson is ready to prove his worth in the NFL and secure a prominent spot on the Steelers' defense in 2024. Hello, Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Today we bring you an interesting story about how the Steelers' luck in acquiring free agents has changed in recent years. It all started with a significant organizational change, the arrival of Omar Khan as general manager. Historically, the Steelers haven't been very aggressive in the offseason or the trade market. However, under Khan's leadership, things have taken a different turn. Additionally, the charismatic head coach, Mike Tomlin, is a leader that many players want to play for. Despite this, Pittsburgh's harsh weather and some entrenched organizational customs can be obstacles to attracting certain players. Let's talk about Todd Gurley, the former NFL running back who shined with the St. Louis Rams when he was drafted in 2015. Gurley made an immediate impact, being named All-Pro in his rookie season. However, after the 2019 season, the Rams decided to release him due to injury issues and his high contract. Recently, in an interview on the 2510 show, Gurley talked about his time with the Rams and how he was almost traded to Buffalo or Pittsburgh. His response? Hell no, cut me. This reaction might surprise many, but there are reasons behind his decision. Gurley grew up in Baltimore as a die-hard Ravens fan, which likely influenced his rejection of joining the Steelers. Additionally, Pittsburgh wasn't a very attractive destination in 2019. The team had gone through a tough season with Mason Rudolph and Devlin Hodges as quarterbacks due to Ben Roethlisberger's injury. The running back position in Pittsburgh was open at that time, with James Conner struggling with injuries. If Gurley had been willing to come, he might have changed the team's history. But in the end, he signed with the Atlanta Falcons, where he had a mediocre season before retiring in 2022 due to persistent knee issues. If Gurley had come to Pittsburgh, the Steelers would likely still have drafted Najee Harris in the 2021 draft. Gurley's injuries would have shortened his career anyway, and the team would have had to sacrifice draft capital and take on an expensive contract. In summary, while the story of Gurley and the Steelers is intriguing, it might have been a blessing in disguise that he never joined the team. Now, with Khan at the helm and Tomlin leading, the Steelers are in a strong position to attract talent and remain contenders. That's all for today, fans. Don't forget to subscribe and stay with us for more exclusive news about the Pittsburgh Steelers. See you next time.